The frantic search for a missing 13-year-old boy swept away in a sewage drain ends with an Easter miracle.
The boy was missing overnight after he fell through a plank in Griffith Park into the pipe. Searchers found him this morning nearly a mile away near the 134 freeway just before it meets the 5.
And CBS 2's Dave Lopez is live in Griffith Park with details on just how they tracked him down. Dave.
Well, Pat, this is certainly one for the books, and we also have some new video just in literally 15-20 minutes ago that shows what this young man went through. But first, I'm across the street at Griffith Park. The young man is fine, 4 hours in the hospital. He's now home with his parents. Behind me is the building that is no longer used by the sanitation department, just off Zoo Drive, right near the 5 freeway, and it's no longer used. But this is where this young boy went up to the rooftop, and according to the cousins, he was bouncing up and down and suddenly disappeared. What you're about to see is video taken by the sanitation department, just released, that shows you what he went through. Imagine being trapped inside the walls of this sewer pipe in the LA system. Water about 2 feet deep, splashing all around you, filled with untreated raw sewage. That scenario happened to 13-year-old Jesse Hernandez. The Hernandez family told detectives that Hernandez and a couple of his cousins, they wouldn't say how many, left the picnic area, crossed Zoo Drive, and came through this area where it's all abandoned, and hopped a fence and wound up in front of this building, no longer used by the sanitation department. He climbed up onto the roof, according to his cousins, and he started jumping up and down on some plywood. The plywood broke, and he disappeared. They called out his name, and they couldn't find him. So somehow he fell from the rooftop through the plywood into a hole and wound up in the sewer system.
So most probably he fell in and he slid, and it's very slippery all the way down.
All the way down for about 3/4 of a mile. Somehow he was able to stop himself in what is called an open chamber, an area where he was able to stay put and stand up.
We isolated an area of 6,400 feet from the point of entry to where we thought he could not go beyond a certain point.
Using special cameras that float, rescue workers did everything they could to find them. After all, you couldn't put men into the system, so the cameras had to do the work, and they came up with a key clue just before 4 in the morning.
One of the cameras showed handprints on the side of the sewer and an elbow.
They pinpointed the area just off the 134 freeway. The freeway was shut down, the manhole cover was lifted off, and there he was.
So once they pulled the lid off the manhole cover, he was just like right there.
2 of our workers looked in and he said, "Help." Right away, they lowered the hose, didn't want to think twice about it, pulled him up. The first thing he wanted is a cell phone to call his family.
And if the Hernandez family ever allows their 13-year-old to talk, what a story he could tell. Rarely, if ever, has anyone fallen into the sewage system quite like this. You cannot see the workers, but they're up on the rooftop. You can hear the saws. You see some of the wood there, and now it's trying to board up that hole, trying to make it more secure. That'll all be part of the investigation. But as you can see, what we just illustrated, this wasn't a case of someone just walking around innocently, minding their own business on a trail or in the park. They had to make an effort to get up there.